And this is part 2
Bonjour,
video.
it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you
We're in
live from
Paris.
France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday, so I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
But look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So we're in Paris now. All right, so team practice. So there's 3 games. So right now I'm doing team practice.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
4th quarter's winning time, boys.
Oh,
It's also
he's
when you're the
back
most
on
exhausted.
here.
To win,
That's the same
we gotta
coach
be the fittest team on the court.
since like.
All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full
since
court,
like
all out hustle.
2020.
I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap. Does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Alright, so what do I gotta do here? It's a regular game. Damn.
You can't fly with me.
I'm already out of energy. Damn. Alright, 2-2. Damn, I can't make any shots. I'm out of energy already. Damn.
Hey, yo, right here. Come around. Step out. I got it. Whose man is it? Hey, keep shooting that, bro.
Okay, so I got my first assist.
You got it. Hey, get up on him, hey.
Damn. Being in Paris is hard. I'm already out of energy. I can't shoot.
Watch him.
Damn. Oh. I thought I had that rebound. Oh, nice steal. Well, we won, but
Conditioning is not optional, people.
that was hard.
All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. And P, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
We, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You got to play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not going to wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Krebs makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay. We're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second-rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can, and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
What's
Xander, I need help up. I got you. Yep.
Oh! Yes, sir.
And a twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine. Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Sunia with Brian Vanapateni and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert. He's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
But Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do, as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be
Alright,
Benoit
this is my
Lambert,
first game in
a guy
Paris.
that could play in the NBA one day.
Outside Chauvet. The 9-footer is on the mark.
Unafraid to get into the lane and challenge that defense, Gabriel Chauvet.
Aaron on the wing. Curry, three-pointer. And Peltier with the rebound. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
And that one's good, Dumont.
Well, you see Dumont making things happen inside. He's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
Now here's Peltier. Marks for three. The rebound by Zadirko.
Something that's interesting, when you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players, the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's Chauvet. Here's Lambert.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Using his size to his advantage. I like whatever Lambert contributes the board.
Left side, Illich. Back to Curry.
Beyond the arc.
There
That's
you
in
go.
for his first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
Peltier outside.
Launches it.
And called in by Paris. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's Marchand.
And he lobs it up.
And the jam by Marks.
And he pulls off the Houdini act to then catch it and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd stunned at the sight of that.
Here's Ahern. Back to Curry.
Launches a 3.
It's rebounded by Marks.
Yeah.
Nanterre trailing here.
To the wing on the left. To the right side. To the middle. Tipped.
It's stolen by Ahern. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's Marchand.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Screen by Lambert.
Lets the 3 fly.
And Marks with the 3.
Mark says, hey, I can do it too. How about that 3 of his own?
Outside Curry. And Paris, another triple.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Pass to Chauvet.
Curry with the steal. It's 2-on-1. The 3 is up, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Marchand outside.
4 on the shot clock.
Out to Peltier.
Fires for 3.
Some solid defense from Dumont.
That will count.
Count it. Count it. That's going to count.
ATP at the buzzer.
A miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How to get that to go down?
I don't know, Tim, but if you gave him 100 more tries, he'd probably make 2.
Maybe 1, maybe 0.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 11. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break.
And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Blaine Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Fires from deep.
Benoit with the rebound.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
Fortier outside. Lesueur inside. That shot missing. Here's Beaumarchais. Over to the left wing. There's a screen. Here's Chevalier. A rebound by Vasseur. Here's Leduc. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Hard to stop, guys. He possesses a ton of matchup problems for anyone.
Here's Beaumarchais. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Blanchet. The kick out to Leduc. Mad. 6 to shoot. Back to Leduc. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The fader. A rebound by Vasseur. Here's Blanchet. Portier outside. Vasseur with the screen. Pass to Blanchet. Fires from 18. Rebound by Nanterre. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's Dural. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Here's Blanchet. From past the arc, that one's in. His first basket of the game. He is 1 for 2.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Dural. Here's Beaumarchais. Over Portier. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. Now Leduc. Out to the left wing. They set a pick to the left side wing. Nails the 16-footer.
And as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And that's just a good decision. A clean look from that range. He has to take it.
Time called here, Nanterre Elite. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
And out of bounds, Paris will take it. Paris with the ball. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen. Back to Curry. Ahern. From downtown. Marchand with the rebound. Chauvet. Marshall outside. Lambert up top. To end the drought. And it's Marshall getting it to go.
Sneaking in there for some second chance points. Great hustle from Marshall.
And here's Curry. 18 points for him. And that one good.
He made that pass to a spot and let his teammate run right into it.
Three-pointer Chauvet. No good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with this one. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. But one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
At the line of Nanterre Elite, Lambert, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, when we talk to scouts, GMs, people in the NBA, it's almost a certainty Lambert will be playing in North America soon. Most projections, most people we talk to have him going probably early in the second round.
Now here is Curry. For 3. Add another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 for 10 from the field.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Pass to Lambert. Now here's Marshall. Here's Chauvet. The rebound by Zadirko. And here's Curry. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Back to Zadirko. Over Marks. Again, it's Paris.
And as he develops his game, MP's passing will be key going forward.
Now here's Chauvet. Curry covering. Screen by Lambert. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Curry pulls it in.
It can sometimes, hit that deep three. But on the whole, it's not a very well-advised shot.
No, even for him and even for me, that's just too far out.
Now here is Curry.
Damn.
Misses the 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time. Those can be tough to gauge.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
The tray. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4, and that's good for 67% shooting.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
And Chauvet missing.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
And the ball out of play, Nanterre will have it. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Marshall. Back to Chauvet. And he's going for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Curry. Now Vasseur. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. From the arc. And he makes his 9th shot of the game. He's only missed 4.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Chauvet. And Tara Lee again can't hit. And so far we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that. Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this
my
point.
hand went right
Now
through
here's
him.
Chauvet. Oh, there's the alley. And Marchand with the stuff.
Great job getting the ball to the right guy there. Chauvet showing what a good facilitator he can be.
Damn.
Marchand down low. Zadirko defending. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
The basket good off the assist from Curry.
Even against close coverage, Zadirko can be effective inside.
Rejected by Vasseur. Marks for 3. It's hauled in by Paris. Outside Curry. It'll count. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Paris FC basket ahead, opening a huge gap. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this 4th quarter going.
All right, we're at 4th quarter now.
Now Portier. Pass to Blanchet. That 3 off the mark. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Paris FC. Mathieu! 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Here's Bleu. Here's Lambert. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assists on that one. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here's Portier. Pass to Blanchet. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Bleu. The 3. The rebound by Vasseur. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Out to the wing. Here's Blanchet. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Big time putback. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Yeah, he's got like 200,000 on the odometer, and he keeps going.
And night in and night out, that's what he gives you. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
There's a screen. Left side, Leduc. Portier. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Now here's Lambert. Vasseur defending. Pass to Girard.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Matt.
Just 5 to shoot.
Blanchet.
Brings it from beyond the arc.
Someone must have gotten their symbols crossed if he winds up that open in three-point range. I'm not sure that was the plan.
Here's Bleu. Here's Beaumarchais.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here is Curry.
Pass to Blanchet.
There's the three.
Here's Vasseur. And the dunk by Vasseur.
Putting work on the boards, and it'll pay off with chances like that.
And he does put in the work. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
You gotta watch him if you're on defense.
Yeah, he's just an incredibly motivated player. That's something that's never been in question.
Here's Marks.
Drains the three-pointer.
Knocking it down from outside. Great work by Marks, stretching out the floor.
Outside Vasseur.
Curry takes the three. Bangs
Let's
home
go.
the trifecta.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Outside Chauvet. Outside Marks. Screen by Lambert. Back to Chauvet.
And the three off target.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Now here's Portier. Back to Curry.
The three.
Yeah.
Peltier with the rebound. Pass to Lambert. Outside for Marks. Back to Lambert.
And it's in.
Yeah, well, we all know that Lambert can shoot it, but that length gives him a major advantage around the rim as well.
Now here is Curry. This one for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away
quarter.
with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team could be young, but I think they turned some ahead with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Brian Benefitemi and Tim Sports, this is Blake Suniga along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in
Chemistry.
France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people think he's a lock-in for the NBA draft. So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show him on his same level. Still, winning will always come first, That's the focus. I'm here to help the FC Basket push this thing as far as we can go.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
I only got 2 stars in that one. Damn.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Now, I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No. Look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
Alright, I'm probably gonna have to redo that one. I only got 2 stars. Alright. Are you allowed to redo it? Oh, you can't redo them. Alright.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. The first person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent. Why don't you describe your games to my followers?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why he was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. Mon fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Bro, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah. It'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. We've got FPSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC versus Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is...
Alright. Alright. Let's see.
Vincent Leduc. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France.
Thank you for the like, I appreciate
We are
it.
so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
Yeah, and Leduc might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Leduc, and tonight they have a chance to prove it.
Yeah, Leonard, we can play some. I'm just doing my career right now. Trying to build my guy back up because 2K deleted my 96 overall, so I'm upset right now. I'm trying to get my overall back.
We've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Miller outside. Outside to Stewart. Pass to Leduc. Beats over Curry. It's hauled in by Paris. As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker. And his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Leduc.
Can't hit that one. Let's go. And again, Curry for three.
I guess somebody's got to get out there on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the line.
Miller outside. Pass to Leduc.
Just 5 to shoot. Over Curry. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Oh, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Outside to Stewart. The kick out to Leduc.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Curry. Three-pointer.
Oh, damn.
See that time from Leduc.
inside. Here's Vasseur.
And that one comes off the assist by Miller.
Well, the defense has to bring more effort against Vasseur down there, or else he's going to just torch him inside.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's Lemieux. Outside Vasseur. Pass to Leduc.
Fades away.
Ahern with the rebound. Harris with the lead.
Outside Curry.
Ahern. Back to Curry. Now Elich.
6 on the shot clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Miller outside.
From past the arc. A rebound by Zadirko.
And you look at the Strasbourg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an NBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Vasseur.
Zadirko defending. Puts it up from 17.
Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro.
Outside Curry.
Pass to Dumal. Screen by MP. Ahern outside.
Buries in from three-point range.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Out to the wing. Leduc's got room. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Miller.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Curry.
Dumal.
Over Miller. No dice from the high post.
Why you took that?
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up by 12. And quarter two will get underway just after this short break.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Here's Charpentier. Pass to Bellini. Shoots over Vasseur. The offensive rebound.
Here's Leo. And the three off target. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Now Leduc.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Pass to Charpentier. One there from outside. Strasbourg again missing.
Quarter number two with just over a minute of play.
Here's Vasseur. Fortier outside.
Clock at 6. Offline with the three.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Now here's Lambert.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Pass to Benoit. Back to Portier. Shot from the top of the key. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Here's Charpentier.
To the left wing, the 3.
A shot by Leon, no good.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
He knows that if he can get himself into good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score. But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Pass to Charpentier. Leon.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the pick.
Roquefort, right side. Outside Leduc. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
He scores with that shot, and he's now 3 for 8.
Well, he's a serious playmaker. I mean, it's pretty easy to see why Leduc has so much success.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry's shot is good.
Not an easy shot there. He had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, I needed a little arc on that one with the size mismatch, but he did it perfectly.
Yeah, he put it up in the air a little bit more.
And stolen by Zadirko. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So we conclude the first half.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 14. And we'll return shortly.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here is Curry. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. 6 to shoot.
Dumont. The basket good off the assist from Curry.
Well, that's a quick shot from Dumont, but when you're already set up, why hesitate?
And here's Strasbourg. Outside Lemieux. Leduc, guarded by Dumont. Right side, Leduc.
Miller. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nothing better than a clapback three. Miller's feeling it. The answer.
3 for 3.
Damn.
And out of bounds, Strasbourg will take it. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Outside Dumont. Outside Illich.
Curry. Pass to Zadirko. Back to Curry. Takes the three. Strasburg with 3 down.
I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
That one goes. Count it.
And they're really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has been really unstoppable of late.
Yeah, and I don't know why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but you know what they say, Tim, it's better late than never.
And I'm happy because finally we got a good game.
Damn, come on.
Strasburg trailing. Pass to Roquefort. And Roquefort throwing it down.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and get back into this game.
And it was their defense, just as much as their offense, that served as the catalyst and allowed them to put this run together.
What a display.
Good shot
Man,
by
I
Curry.
can't shoot
No good.
now.
Roquefort off the drive. Now here's Leduc.
He's guarded closely.
Nice D from Dumont. Outside Elich.
Curry. Pass to Zadirko.
Outside Elich. Ahern. He's covered by Leduc.
Right wing.
For 3, Elich.
Here's Zadirko. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, defensively, you got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Here's Leduc. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
Well, he's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Harris with the lead. Outside Elich.
Zadirko. 3, Curry.
Damn.
That's the miss.
He's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and he continues to fire away. He's got to tone it down.
They double him with Dumont. Pass to Lemieux. Leduc. Leduc with another miss.
Outside Curry.
And here's Dumont.
Back to Curry. There's the 3.
The rebound by Roquefort.
Boy, I mean, this is not been a quarter really to remember for him.
He's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here's Miller.
9 points in the game. Shot clock at 6.
Pass to Leduc.
Jacks up a 3.
Again, Leduc missing. And here's Paris.
17 points was their biggest margin.
Outside Dumont.
Curry. The tray.
That doesn't go either for Curry.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They're up by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC basket. Third calls timeout. Now here's Lambert. Here's Leduc.
And that one comes up a bit short.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Dumont on the wing.
6 on the shot clock. 3 Curry.
That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Here's Bellini. Vasseur defending.
To the right side.
Pass to Leon.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Portier. Outside Leduc. Vasseur.
3 Curry.
Bellini pulls it in.
The defense, they have to be thrilled to see him keep
grab
hitting
it,
those threes.
yes.
He has been awful this half.
To the middle.
And Leduc with the dunk.
as a point guard, Portier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. For whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Free Curry. He can't get it to go.
Damn.
Here Leon. Pass to Lambert.
Goes back up.
Harris grabs the miss. Outside Vasseur.
Back to Curry. The three ball. It's good from long range.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with the J.
And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout. Here's Leduc.
From the arc. The rebound by Zadirko.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way.
Curry for three.
Offensive rebound.
Zadirko, good.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Now here's Leduc.
Curry covering.
Out to Miller.
Looking to end the run.
Good, and Leduc gets the assist.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Aaron on the wing. Outside Elich. Curry.
Beyond the arc.
Miller grabs the miss. Pass to Leduc.
Fires the three.
And another three for Strasburg.
Draining it from the corner. I like how confident Leduc is pulling up from beyond the arc.
Outside Dumont. Now here's Elich.
Curry on the wing.
He's covered by Leduc.
Launches it. 5 to shoot. And Curry gets the three.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. Give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today.
Just so businesslike, so calm, such a dominant performance.
Here's Paris.
17 points was their biggest margin.
Aaron on the wing.
Curry. For three.
And Paris, another triple.
3 points.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Tim Sports, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Don't forget
Vincent
to
is
like
considered
and
one of
subscribe.
France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly
And see
outplayed
you
him
guys
tonight. What
later.
does that say?